Hi guys, I am here today to do a review over Olaf's Presents episodes 1 through 6. I personally really liked this. I will have a non-spoiler and a spoiler section, but the non-spoiler won't be that long because really there's not a whole lot to this show. So I'm just gonna start with this and get started. I really enjoyed this show. I thought it was really fun. I thought it was hilarious. Josh Gad did a great job as Olaf, and I think the animation really worked well for the things that they wanted to do with the show, and I personally thought that it was very well done, and I would highly recommend this show to anyone who likes Olaf or Disney movies in general, or just like that little short scene in Frozen 2 where Olaf is explaining Frozen, because that's basically this show. It's just Olaf explaining different Disney movies in the format he did in Frozen 2 when he was explaining Frozen to the people. And it was really interesting. I really enjoyed how they approached this show and how funny it was. I thought it was hilarious, and I would highly recommend this show to anyone. If it's a fun one to put on when you have kids around, or I think any child would enjoy this, or any person who loves Olaf, which is me. I love Olaf, would enjoy this also. I really enjoyed and everyone I've talked to thinks that it's really good and it's really funny. So I would highly recommend this show, and I know many other people that would highly recommend this show also. So I'm gonna move on to spoilers, which there isn't really anything to spoil. So if you want to keep on going, I'll just be talking about specific things in the episode I thought was funny. But nothing, like, there isn't any twists or turns if you've watched these movies. So, if call it the spoiler section, but it's really not. So let's just start. For the Lion King episode, there's the part where Olaf is Pumbaa was so funny. I love how they put the leaves in the carrot nose and made it look like Pumbaa. I thought that was amazing. I also loved how they did Simba and had the leaves around Olaf's head. Just how they showed these characters was amazing. I really enjoyed that. And the whole part with like him being stomped on by those little tiny snowmen from Frozen Fever as the stampede in Lion King was really funny. I loved that. What else did I like? In the Moana thing, it was really funny with all the costumes. Also, with that they put Olaf in, that was probably, I think, the best part of the show, was how they put these costumes on the character. It's not really a costume, but you know what I'm talking about. And how they took all of these different materials that you would find in the forest where he is and used it in such a fun way, and then used them to tell the story. Like they did Tangled, and when she gets her hair cut off, Olaf has rope on his head, and then they cut it with scissors, and then they're like, oh no, my hair is gone. It was really nice. It was a really nice touch, and I loved that. I loved everything about this show. That, as you can see, that's my spoiler section. It was just talking specific things about what was happening in the show, nothing too dramatic for spoilers. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. I would highly recommend it. You can find the first 6 episodes of Olaf Presents on Disney+. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I love you 3000 and stay safe. Bye guys.